Hi there, and welcome to episode 20 of The Sleepers. I'm Icon, and did I just say episode 20? Wow, time flies. We are back. Say back hi to the freezer lobe and the chinchilla. Let's just hope I can't sacrifice that friggin' chinchilla this time. Maybe it's too small too. I don't know. We're going to see. Nevertheless, we are today. I don't know what are we up to. I'm still digesting the catastrophic events that did bring us away from or destroyed this shuttle down here. Very, very sad about that. But I can't really change that. But what I can change is that we should not let those precious materials deteriorate there. Neither the packaged meals nor the nutrimines. I mean, there's also medicine that's also deteriorating like crazy. Oh, come on, you guys. These things are valuable. No, not pick up. Oh, just click that. So, as much as I would want to go for the ancient databank here, I'm somehow I'm somehow now a little bit more careful about that. Forced weather for pay. That was fog. No way. So I'm really sad that this didn't work. I want one of those relics. I'm really curious to find out what they can do. Look at the chinchilla and the freezer lobe have a nice eat. So a couple of you guys brought up a really, really cool bunch of ideas. So first off, a lot of you guys mentioned that we could also plant out flowers out here because they have a better nutrition and a better growing time. I don't know if that's really necessary at that point because at the end of the day, I have so many people that do the plant work here that I think they can safely eat the potatoes. It doesn't really matter what they eat, but I did like the idea. So if you don't have that many plant specialists as I have here, certainly a good idea. But what was definitely a really cool idea that I want to use even is to use planting pots wherever I can plant stuff to plant stuff there. Because guess what? Our animals should eat those flowers. At least in theory. I never tried that, so let's see if we can put this into practice. Meanwhile, Gracie, the everything learning Gracie, she's on her way there. Victoria. Totally forgot that Gracie actually had a passion for mining. So, insulting spray. I hate insulting sprays. Sir, arrest Victoria. We don't have time for this nonsense. I don't want to see that. And let's release her right away. Bang. There we go. Stop being mean to people, Victoria. We can't have that here. It's already rough enough as it is. So I'm waiting for the cotton here to finally get finished. To be finished. Because I really would love to bring up some nice recreational area. Speaking about recreational area, Wanderer joins Tanner. He's Victoria's brother. Welcome. So, what crazy religion are you believing in? The ethical eaters. So, I don't know. I don't think that's an ethical cuisine, but little do I know. So, unlike his sister, he's at least able to do violence. I'm happy. And we also see a socially capable person here. Wonderful. So that means Gracie can actually... We're going to arrest him first. Wait a second, only 40%? Ah, okay, Sir is incapable of social things. That makes sense. So, as a welcoming gift, Gracie's first arresting that dude. You arrested Tanner for believing in the wrong things. Let's convert him right away. There we go. He didn't come with too much certainty in the ethical eating anyways. So 10% certainty drain. Wow. Nice. And I also heard the pleas for a table in the prison cell. I agree. I totally agree. Okay, there we go. So that's really good news. I mean, this guy is also a poor fighter. Have so few good fighters. It's amazing. Okay, Hawk and Raphael, Hawk and Sir are pretty good, but it took us a while. They okay, the Imperials, the Fiddlists are upon us again, and they come with a plasma sword this time. Oh dear. Okay, luckily we have those psycasts. Gnosis, the sniper. Oh boy, that means he's good at shooting. And these guys are also good at what they do. Okay. Tough love. Immediate attackers. Okay. Okay, so let's check out our gear. Okay, revolvers. Do I have another weapon with a high armor penetration? Yes. Here you go, Hawk. Please equip yourself accordingly to the situation. I mean, this ain't too bad. We do have a good corridor with traps there. And let's see how things will go. So, them dudes are going this way. Alright, Hawk. You're supposed to be here. Because, you know, charged weapons are really good against people that are heavily armored. And, well, those melee guys, I do have burden. So, at the end of the day, it's mostly a running game. They're going to try and chase a 75-year-old asthmatic woman with only 50% lung capacity, and they will horribly fail while doing so. I think that's hilarious. Alright. Oh, they're already fleeing. We didn't even get to the point where they tried to chase Victoria. Too bad. That would have been hilarious too. So Gracie went into corpse obsession because of a minor pain. Oh my goodness. Gracie. Who the hell was Posthus, and why did we bury him? Questions. I can't even remember that guy anymore. I do remember Berg and Tom and Koskol, but who was Posthus? Pious soldier. Whatever. So, do we have anybody here on Wardening too? Hawk can do that as well. I mean, he's not my preferred person for conversions. Ah, never mind. Tanner's been like, no, I don't want to. You guys are crazy. You didn't raid anybody. Can't go on like this. Well, that's just yet another day at the sleeper sec. Okay. I want somebody to get rid of those bodies. I think, yeah. Let's take a look. Let's get Hawk. But he's hungry. Okay. Have a bite first. There we go. So to me, it's really important that we take care of those rotting bodies. They look ready. So we're going to do a ritual burning here tonight. All the old crap is going to be burned. Yeah, of course, the potato fields. Oh, come on, you guys are making everything really, really complicated. I really need to put myself... Okay, we need to do an incineration pit. It doesn't help. I thought we could keep the fire alive long enough before it spreads over to important things, but it clearly wasn't the case. So, critical place for corpses. But only rotten corpses. Bam. There we go. That's all we need to do. Now we can purge that from time to time. Oh, come on, Victoria. You're going to torture your own brother? That's what you're going to do? So let's see how that plays out. Oh, well. So, Victoria ain't really wounded. Okay, you guys. You guys! We're trying to convert him. Okay. Power outage? Do we use that much power these days? Is that the case? Seriously? Okay. Surprised. Seems like we do need a new battery here. Okay. And probably a little bit more power production. Never hurts. Okay, then. I'm really happy how everything came together so far. The only thing that I want to achieve next, before I do bigger steps, is to get Tanner into my ranks. And then, well, we are at a good spot. I want to do one more thing, and that's a recreational room. But then I'd say it's about time for conquest and questing, because, you know, reasons. So here we go. Also, it's about time to go for a uniformist look. So, okay, kind of. The walls will stay motley. I don't care. So here we go. Let's see if they eat the daylilies. So far, they're only eating the potatoes, but that's nothing I'm too surprised about. But at the same time, I really don't care about that. Ooh. What I do care about is that this piece of wall needs to be done first. There we go. Because now the animals can't enter the shed. For that, the animals were able to enter the shed, and I don't like that. Lost refugees. RJ and 5 refugees want to visit us at Awakening side. Heck no. Won't do. I like the freezer load. So, once microelectronics are up, I'm going to go for... Oh, wait, we are already at microelectronics. And I don't... Jeez. Totally slept over that. Oh, boy. So, Aurora. Beautiful. Let's carve ourselves away into the mountain. I really feel like that's appropriate there. So, this mountain is marble. Cool. So we get more materials to work with. The communications station can be minified and moved once it's built up. Yo, guys, I just wanted to inform you that we're being raided by lightning and fire. Oh dear. This is friggin' annoying. Okay. Now, Hawk has the wrong weapons in his hand. Oh boy. I knew I forgot something. Okay. Never mind. The enemy is already upon us. This is going to be messy. At least we were able to take down one of these folks with a good trap there. Alright, we'll send Victoria up front there. There we go. They're fleeing. Wonderful. Okay. No problem, a couple of automatic weapons can solve. So, Borobai. Incapable of dumb labor. But everything else looks crazy good. Whatever. But no, not quite whatever. There's one thing that I want to do. Oh my god, it's during a solar flare, or... Oh, there's something destroyed, isn't it? No? Yeah, there's a solar flare. Just missed the mark. So, I want to patch up this Borobai person and execute him. Because the people just love that. I don't know why, but Gracie likes this stuff. Actually, I just forgot to configure it differently. But at the same time, I feel like free medical training, you can't turn that down. And execute. There we go. And just like that, cool, Gracie is happy. And all the other Archonexus too. Okay, wonderful. In a way. The happiness is wonderful. Everything else is rather dubious at best, but what can I do? They are just such lovely nut jobs. Okay. Food-wise, everything looks really good from my perspective. Tanner will be converted soon too. Pretty good, pretty good. But do we have a room for him? Well, this one should be Victoria's, because she's researching there too. So there's one bed here. But this room is not really appropriate for hosting somebody for a longer period of time. We probably need a new apartment. Yeah, well, we do need a new apartment. Well, let's go for something like that. Oh, I think that's a little bit narrow. And we get heat waved. Oh no! I hate heat waves. But at least it's a heat wave during winter. It's good news. That's actually really good news. So, here you go, guys. Whoa, there's a mad ostrich in town? Oh, he's already on the butchering table. He got clipped faster than I could say, whoa. Yeah, they're eating the flowers. Thanks for that that thing. I had no clue that they actually would eat flowers too. There we go. It's a beautiful pen now too. Biosculpting. Construct biosculpted pods which can perform various biological alterations to colonists. Ooh. We getting there. So we now put up some more geothermal or some more power source technologies because I want to. Meanwhile, our crazy cultists just built their own new home. Prison break. Tanner, come on, dude. You were just supposed to be our he's now converted. Can we release him now, please? No? Oh, well. Punch him! Ow, Gracie didn't really take any damage. Now I forgot again that I had plans with the next prisoner. Gosh. We need lungs! I keep forgetting those lungs. So sorry, guys. We're going to pick up new lungs. So, no, we can't release Tanner. He's fine. He's fine. He just got a couple of bruises from the assault rifle. His toe is also... Oh, sorry, dude. Bite scar. Oh, it wasn't me. Okay, now, we need more chunks. We're running out of stone at this point. Okay, so welcome, Tanner. Your main job for now is going to be hauling. Yeah, I hope you feel honored now. Wardening sounds tight too. Okay, cool. So, well, I'm going to put him up to crafting duty too. There we go. Who was crafting that bolt action rifle? What was? Okay. Gracie's heat stroking, but only on a minor level. It should be not too much of an issue here in the long run, due to the fact that we have a cold room to flee into. Because, you know, when somebody's heat stroke just gets to major, just put them into the freezer for a couple of hours. Chill out. Animal starvation. Why is the freezer lobe not eating the potatoes? Because they need to have 50%, or what's the case? Victoria is smoke leaf binging. Okay. So there's not enough food growing here. What a shame. So what we're going to do then is, I already have a plan. I'm going to put up a growing zone here, and I'm going to grow just plain old rice. And I'll put up a stockpile zone out here, which doesn't store anything except for rice. Because I'm too lazy to make kibble or anything like that, I'm just going to decide that all the rice we are producing will be used for the animals. And this way, everything will be good. I hope at least. Heat stroke on Gracie still? She's okay. She's okay. So, let's see. If the freezer lobe can eat 50% grown potato plants, but it should. It should be. Alrighty. No? Actually not. So we're going to do an emergency program here now. And we're going to bring some potatoes over here too. Oh, pork. Potatoes there. Heat wave is over. That's good. There we go. Crisis of belief. Tanner. Reduced to 2.7. Oh dear. Yo, Tanner. It's okay to be Archonexus. Believe me. We all are. And it's good for us. It's good for our health. Okay, now marble. That's all I need. Wonderful. Starvation. I don't want to deconstruct that door. Victoria, come on, eat something. You don't need to starve. Okay. So that's been dealt with. I'll now gun down that emu. Because I wanna eat it. Off in the pot you go. Sir is hiding in her room. Oh, we still have a lot of mental breakdowns, sadly. But it should grow better in the passing of time. So... this area here is a lot harder than I thought to play. A lot harder to play than I thought. I really didn't imagine it this difficult. We took such a tremendously long time to make ourselves at home here. And I remember the last time I was playing an extreme desert map, it behaved quite similarly. I mean, okay, there's a difference between extreme desert and regular desert, but you'd be surprised how small these differences actually are. The extreme desert's most obvious difference is that there's even less animals there and less ground to work with, to plant stuff on and whatever. But that's the major differences. Beyond that, there's really not too much of a difference there. Well, seems like this pen here is definitely not going to be enough to host a chinchilla in the freezer lobe. The rubber outpost. Silent neuroformer. Do I want to do that or don't I? Not want to do that. Well, I mean, we need to walk there too. I don't like these quests. What's the next thing happening here? Jugust Aprime. It's just a dance party. But we actually could do something about that dance party to make it unforgettable. Okay, so we're going to chop away more of that mountain. There's, we're doing a lot of sculpting work today. Extreme break risk, okay. Tanner is slowly recuperating from his wounds. Yes, he took that a little bit serious. How's Victoria's research by now, actually? 16. Wow. Impressive. Honestly, quite impressive. Okay. Really happy to see that we are now 6 people. I mean, even if we are really bad equipped overall, and a lot of people aren't that talented there. High life missing. Yeah, then dude, you just smoke one. Here, no more high life missing. What's wrong with you guys? You're allowed to do these things. Here, high life missing. High life missing. Yeah, well, this guy ain't that. It's only a -1, but yeah. Party! Wonderful. Finally. Finally something which will lift the spirits here. Okay. The old complex. Ooh, a new one for Zanzalor. So if you fail it, you just get a new one. That's good. Alright, the old complex. It's over there. Alright. So, it's 2 days of traveling time, though. Okay. It's pretty heavy. So, if we would send all the people here and leave these 2 here, well, 1.4 days. Ooh, a transport pod crash. Golden. So, we know what we have to do this time. Ooh, packaged survival meals. Don't want to waste anything here. Alright. There we go. So, Volden, I heard you are a voluntary donor. Silver file. Wonderful. So, we're actually going to let this, let Raphael do this. Lung number 1. Lung number 2. Oh no! We didn't do it there. Oh boy. Alright then, let's help Gracie. She's going to be the first receiver here. There we go. This all might be a simulation, but the simulation is way more fun when you have both halves of your lung. Just saying. There we go. Alright, this Volden dude will be... here. Let's see. And... yeah, he passed out due to that, but was part of a plan. And then... alright, Victoria, you are going to receive a new lung too. Haha! Wonderful, I finally did it. I mean, I did forget it so friggin' often. Now I finally think about, I finally didn't. Oh no, Victoria. I'm so sorry. We're going to do that again. As soon as we find another donor. So sad that this had to happen. Anyways, so that's a really good point to be. I mean, we are on a roll, and Gracie finally got herself back to her old shape, mostly. She's still missing a finger. I want to do some bionics for her one day soon. But that all has to wait for now. Okay. So as soon as the first rice is ready, I'm going to remove the potatoes from this area here. We're receiving timber and restocking those traps. I love it. So, Ambrosia binge on Victoria. Okay. You do you, Victoria. You do you. So, 88 units of chem fuel. Wonderful. So, the last thing I'll do for tonight's episode... Wow. Wow! Lightning strike on the power conduit. The last thing I want to do for today is I want to put up a mortar. We're going to put it up over here. There we go. And then we're going to make ourselves some more high explosive shells. Lumi wants to join me. A bounty hunter named Lumi. Yeah, you come on in. Lumi. Stone Party. Body Purist. Well, you're not gonna like it what we're going to do to you, but you know, Lumi, our cult also needs nut jobs like you that are willing to be sacrificed, you know? There we go. Okay, friends, I didn't expect this to be my last thing to do today, but I did. Thanks for watching. Drop me your comments down below. I'd be super happy to hear from you. And as usual, leave a thumbs up on that video to make it more visible for more people out there. And last but not least, you know the drill. Check out my channel. Daily videos there. If you haven't subscribed already, just do so and turn on the bell so you won't miss any of my content. I hope you have a nice day, and catch you next time when we're up for more crazy shenanigans. Bye-bye!